with me. It will be in 5, 4. Oh, and Daniel's jumped the start. Daniel's massively jumped the start. Lights out. We're racing in Silverstone. Daniel's definitely going to get something from that. He's miles ahead. And Webber battling now with Sandeep off the line. Down into turn 1. And Abby on the inside line. Sandeep's dropped behind. So it'll be Webber still in second position. You can easily identify where Jack is at the moment on the board. John Chig in P6 as they come down to the braking zone. Webber's trying to look on the inside of Sandeep. Daniel's taken off by 3.5, but surely there'll be something on that. I don't get why he just jumped before the lights even went out. That was the third light was on and he was just gone. So anyway, round we come then, down for the first time. This is, oh, contact into the barrier. And I believe that's, well, George has carried on, so it's John Jig who's gone into the barrier. He'll get going again, get it out of the grass and back onto terra firma. Daniel leads, coming in from Sandeep, who's gone ahead of Webber by 0.2 of a second. Then it's Jack coming through as well, who's made a storming getaway. And yet Daniel's coming into the pit lane. And, well, that was easily done, unfortunately. How on earth you jumped the start by that much? I have absolutely no idea. Webber's thinking about it to go defensive. He's keeping to the outside line. Jack got very close. But, oh, and Webber goes wide. Jack senses the opportunity, puts his foot to the floor. It'll be the outside coming down in towards Vale. Late. Now, brake hard. They make contact. Jack's keeping it on the outside. He'll have to straighten the wheel up for a right hand. Oh, I just thought Webber's going to come across him and they'll spin round. They just about held it together as they come over the line. We've gone to drone cam to keep a look at it. We're 8 flying from JT. Sandeep's at a 120. Now look at that. Jack 119.851, as I said. Come on, this is through at Abbey. Down through. Farm curve into the village. Look at Webber, goes defensive. Will he keep that inside line? Jack's right in the braking zone, and he almost goes straight on to avoid hitting the back of Webber. He kept it super duper tight. Through now we go again. This is down through Chapel. Over the curve, and Webber's gone way wide. So much more speed. It's going to compromise him. Down the hanger straight towards Stowe. Where's Jack going to look to the inside? Surely Webber's going to block him whichever way he goes. Jack launches to the inside line on the right-hander and gets through. Can he keep the brakes? Yes, he can. Webber's going to try the undercut. They touch a little bit. There was a little bit of front right riding up there. Down now we come towards the chicane at Vale. Jack has got the inside line to go defensive. We jump now with Webber, who looks to the outside, tries the undercut coming through Club, but it's onto the Hamilton straight and he's got the inside line. Again, Jack left in the door open and Webber's going to waltz on through. Jack's in off the track and Webber is now side by side with the inside down towards Abbey. And he's through. Well, that was a close one, but now Jack's not going to let this one go. Swings to the outside. Webber shuts the door. Leaves him enough space. Jack's going to give it the old late break dive bomb. They just about give each other the respect to know that they were there. And that's very clean driving from the pair of them. I am mega impressed. But look, Jack got too much acceleration. The rear stepped out, coming at the exit, and that's allowed Webber to short back through. Webber's now second. Look at Jack immediately diving behind Webber in order to try and get any sort of slipstream down the hanger straight. Pulls to the outside. That's a brave move. Watch him now try and look around the outside and then take a very tight apex. Watch around the outside. Tight apex. And that gives him better acceleration to try and pull something down towards the Vale chicane. Can he do it? Is he going to have a little look? He's pulling through on the inside line. Late on the brakes. Webber's kept the outside line. Just on the power. Jack's trying to go on the outside through Club. Over the line. Down the Hamilton straight we go. Jack backs out. Hasn't got enough speed. Was already going too wide. And Webber takes second position. But all this battling has allowed Sandeep to get a 3.5 4-second lead at the front. Now look further back though. This is the battle for 4, 5 and 6. This is Matt Pryor who's still ahead, and it's side by side. Webber and Jack still battling. Got to keep an eye on 2 separate battles here as well. So that's Matt Pryor, he's still ahead, but Mick Jones under attack from Daniel. There's a little touch there. Daniel literally losing the front, and they just give each other enough space. Mick's going to lift off, and Daniel goes through. So Daniel takes back now. He goes to 5th. Mick's down into 6th position. There's a move going on further ahead. Was that a position changing for Jack? Looking, yes it is. Jack's on the inside line and he's through. Webber's going to try and capitalize on this one. He'll try desperately to swing it back round the outside for Webber, but Jack has the inside and he's got it. Okay, so cool as you like, cool cucumber. And we go again for more racing action. 5.5 to go here in race 1. So I'm now commentating off the stream again because I've lost pictures of me in the booth. I think it's a me issue, as I'll try and sort that just momentarily. Yes, it was, so I'll keep an eye on that as we go into it. And look at the battle we're seeing with Webber trying to keep through left and right. Jack's taken 2nd position, he's kept it there. He's not going to hold it back. So Jack P2, Webber P3. It throws me still how wide they go, coming outside of the hairpin. Look at Jack going to defensive. He's using every inch of the track here at Silverstone to try and keep him away. Down we go. There is Sandeep further back. Here's the side-by-side. Webber looks it. No, Jack's taken too tight a line. He's not going to let this one go, is he? Oogling ahead. Jack still pulling to the inside. He's got so much... Oh, that's good. He's got to go too deep, surely. So much deep on the brakes. You can see how that affected Jack and how Webber's now got the momentum to pull right through on the inside. Down at Club Corner. That's going to be a sensational move down the hanger straight. They're still on the track together. They're side by side over the line. What's the gap between them? It was 1/1000th of a second of the line. Fantastic. Who's going to pull out into Abbey? Oh, Webber takes too much of the inside grass. They're still knocking 7 bells out of each other. Jack's on the outside for a break. Webber's going to have to back out of that one because Jack didn't go too deep. Webber saw that one coming. Tries to get the undercut through the loop. Into now the sort of hairpin right-hander down at Chapel. Jack goes wide. Webber backs out. Jack takes 2nd position. Well, this is a mighty little battle now that's going on between these two, isn't it? You sort of don't know what's going to happen next. Towards Village at 3. Jack goes deep. He's late on the brakes every time and he's just losing so much. Webber's all over him. He's on it like a car bonnet and he's thinking about a move on the inside coming through Chapel. Down the hanger straight. Jack is cut. He's trying to squeeze him. Webber's entitled to the space. He's got through. Webber's gonna have him, surely. It's a lock straight. Jack's brakes late, sends him round the outside. Webber's gonna have it as they come in. This is incredible stuff. Now joining the party is the 4, 5, 6 battle of Matt Pryor, Daniel and Mick Jones. This is the last lap of race 1. Must admit, I did not know we could do those picture-in-pictures. JT is absolutely fantastic with these. Let's move over again, just having a little bit of a battle. Look again, Jack's going to the inside, he's put off the racing line. Webber now on it, holds the line. So for some reason the livery is working in picture-in-picture, so it's just a problem with the exterior, because you look at Sandeep's blue, beautiful car livery on the board there. So I don't know exactly what's happened. It must be a game bug as they come into it. Jack had a poor exit though, coming out of the Chapel down the hanger straight, because now Webber's all on him. He's going to try and pull to the outside line. That's going to be a very risky manoeuvre, but this will go all the way to the line. He's going to hold him around the outside. The rear stepping out. Jack just stays ahead, but leaves himself vulnerable. Oh, he's off the track, coming into the braking zone for Vale. Webber and him a little bit of a touch. But it's going to be Sandeep Burgee. He's going to come out of the last corner down the Hamilton straight. Sandeep wins race 1 here at Silverstone in a masterclass. Starting 8th and takes victory. It's all going the line. Where we Jack in 2nd, Webber 3rd, Matt Pryor in 4th, very much close. And then Daniel 5th, Mick Jones in 6th, John Jig behind there will come home 7th. George Remington will be in 8th as Daniel goes through the kiddie litter. Blast off at Silverstone! Lovely start from everybody as they get through. Oh, but George doesn't get going. George didn't get going coming into it. Sandeep leads through turn 1. Jack is just behind him. And Webber's down to 4th position as Matt Pryor goes up into P3. Down again into the braking zone. Laid on the brakes, hugged the inside line. And I think everybody got a decent getaway there. Bar for George. No, that's not George. There's I think we... well, that could be something. We'll keep an eye on that. Either way, Sandeep leading over from Jack in 2nd. There's all sorts of mayhem getting over the line. Yeah, George has gone off the line as well, so that's okay. As they head down now the hanger straight towards the braking zone. Over now we go. Is Jack going to go for the Sandeep this early on? He was held up early on in the battle, coming into it. Still don't see any changes on that front. A little bit moving the further back as Daniel jigs out from the inside line. Oh, there goes Jack on the inside of Sandeep, down to Vale. Sandeep goes deep, and Jack's going to take the lead of the race, but he's got a sea of cars behind him. Matt's going to go through for 2nd, and surely not down here on the braking zone. Could he take the lead? No. Sandeep stays in at the Exeter Club corner. Are we going to have a through goes Hamilton moment at this rate? Look at that. There goes Matt to the inside, having a look. Jack's dropped back. It's going to be Matt on the attack here at Silverstone. Jack's now down to 4th position. Webber's in P3. Sandeep still with the lead of the race. In we go again. Late on. Jack has just been dropped back massively on that one. As they got it. Daniel's now side by side with Jack, so he's going to lose out on a couple more places as they come through. Oh, it just gets worse and worse for Jack after such a great start early on as well. He was going for 2nd position, now he just lost it completely. Still going to try. Looks on the inside, a little bit of contact. Daniel's going to take P4 here. And what's happening with Mick as well? He's side by side in the battle with John Jig and with George. George might not be in last place yet. Jack has just really lost out on the opening laps here. That's close there on the inside. Look at that. John Jig in a battle, and George has gone through to 6th. John Jig's in 7th. Mick down now to 8th place. Mick and John Jig having contact on the last 2 corners. Battle for the lead is Sandeep running in deep. Here comes Webber, who's overtaken Matt Pryor then for 2nd position. Webber goes to the inside line, late on the brakes, and it does take him, but runs it in. Contact going to be just about avoided as Sandeep took the sausage curbs. That was a bit feisty. On board now. There's Jack's on board side by side as through goes. That is going to be 3rd position taken. So that's Matt Pryor in the battle. Well, who's our lead at the moment? Because it's Webber, then it's going to be Sandeep on the back. Daniel's now in P3, Matt's in P5 as Jack's going through. 3 wide at the back, 2 wide at the front as they come through. Jack's going to have to literally be very careful not to force cars off here as he takes back 3rd position. So Daniel's down to 4th. Fifth now coming in for Matt Pryor as Sandeep and Webber do battle at the front of the field, as we have to go drone cam to try and keep up with it all, because this is just insane. They're all together, 5 cars, and look at Sandeep. He is pushing the back of Webber absolutely crazily over the line, and look then to Jack, who's coming in and on the inside line. So Jack's now attacking Sandeep in towards turn 1. That's going to be contact. It is. Jack gets on the curb with his front right wheel. He just keeps it together. Here comes Daniel looking left. Now looks to the right. Now looks left again. It's the outside coming down in towards turn 3. Look at Webber. Lifted off massively, almost causing a contact. And very wisely, Matt Pryor's letting this all happen in front of him as Sandeep battles with Webber. Jack's battling as well with Daniel. Side by side they come. Out now through Chapel, down the hangar straight we go. Sandeep has the lead, Webber's in second. They all go into a straight line with each other down towards Stone Corner. Sandeep's going to be piggy in the middle here, because here to the outside comes Webber. There goes Daniel on the inside. Jack and Matt are coming in together now as well. It's 3 wide in towards Stone Corner as they all come through together. Into the lead of the race goes Sandeep. He runs in deep, so does Jack. Webber takes third. Off now goes Daniel. Sandeep's under attack. Webber's coming through on the inside. Jack's going to have it. This is literally going to be there on the brakes. One on the inside. Sandeep goes in. Jack goes around the outside. Can he come back across Sandeep? Yes, he can. Are we going to see a battle lead change at the moment as it comes through in towards Club Corner? Daniel leads. Jack second. Sandeep in third. Matt Pryor in fourth position. And Webber down to fifth over the line. Wow! And Jack's going for it! Jack's going for it on the inside line in Abbey! To Nane Dorban! And look at the rear sliding for Daniel! Jack goes low on the brakes. Matt is going to look round the outside of Sandeep as contact at the front again. Jack takes the lead. Sandeep's right there. Sandeep now down to third. Daniel still P2. Matt's going to back out. He lets Webber go through. And now, once again, it's the hangar straight. Watching Sandeep. Jack's taken off in the distance. Whoa, contact, and that's Mick spinning in the background. So Mick Jones has spun, coming out of Chapel, and down the hangar straight we go. Right, Matt Pryor on the inside line of Webber and Ash 2 takes fourth position. Webber's going to hold the outside line. What have you got? Look at the top 3 now, and they're all still battling so much together. This is unbelievable. Look at that on the braking zone. Into P2 goes Daniel, but runs it in too deep. Sandeep will get the switch back as they try and come into it. Down we go again. An inside line coming, and Webber takes second position away. Daniel now takes P2. Sandeep P3. Webber P4 as they tick over the line. There's Matt in P5. Jack's just 1.25 seconds ahead of all this, but Daniel hits Sandeep, runs them wide, through goes Webber, round goes Sandeep! Oh, no one hits him! Drops it down to 7th. Here we go then into turn 3. Look at Webber taking second, Daniel now third, Matt sensing a podium. Can he find a way through? Wow, drove slow, that's a great camera shot there. As down we go to the inside, and Daniel's making the move and takes second position against Webber. Webber brakes, tries to get the undercut to switch back. Very tight if that's going to be possible. Matt's looking to the inside with 3 wide down towards Vale. Late. Down the brakes, keep it together. Webber goes wide, Daniel takes second. Matt's going to undercut the inside of Webber. Down it, and yes! Matt Pryor goes through into third position with a sweet move. Over the Hamilton straight we go. He's now looking to the outside line to attack. Oh, that is sensational if he can pull that one off. Surely not with 3 wide. He's done it! Matt Pryor with a sensational move down in turn 1, but Daniel's coming on the inside, Webber's coming on the outside, Matt's stuck in the middle, and they both repass him. This is tremendous of these 3. Look, he's 4 seconds ahead. Jack has really taken off now. Well, this is pandemonium and absolutely brilliant action as they come into it. 3 wide on the backstretch. Watch out again. Daniels in third. Webber second. 3 by 3. Matt's going to try and take him. He's got the inside line. He's going to try and clear Webber. Daniels cutting back. Here comes George and John Jig. On board with Webber. Matt's coming through. Webber still P2. And Matt Pryor's been lifted off. George is going for it. George is in. He's ahead of Daniel. Can he take Matthew the third? This will be a surprise. Daniel just gives him a little nudge. John Jig's coming up. Webber's managed to get a little bit of braking time now. He's half a second ahead. Through Abbey. Into Bar. Look at John Jig battling with the back of George. And Sandeep's returned to the party. As Matt goes deep, Daniel takes fourth. Webber still P2. Oh yes, more of this please. Absolutely more of this. Sandeep back to sixth, John Jig seventh. Sandeep again goes wide, and John Jig is now on the back of George. Down we come again. The hanger straight. It's just one thing after another with battles and positions as well. It's hard to tell when it's going to change up next. As I've swapped back to my secondary pictures, as I think Discord's having a moment, so apologies if I miss anything, as this is Daniel and Matt Pryor you're seeing side by side with each other at the moment. Down it towards the Vale chicane, and yeah, Matt's going to have to withdraw that one because it was not going to be a situation where that position would ever have worked. Daniel's looking so slow compared to the rest of them. Matt's on the back of him. Pull for the inside line. Can he get the move down towards turn number 1? He's going through. Yes, he does. Spectacular. Right now, what can Daniel try and do? Daniel pulls through. Inside line. Late on the brakes. He's got him. He's taken Matt. Matt's going to have to get the undercut back from him. I don't think there's much that can be done there. But what a cracking couple of corners here in Silverstone. 2 minutes to go. This should be the last lap of the race, with it being 1 minute 20 to go. If Jack was smart, he'd lift off a little bit to make sure that is going to be the last lap. Matt's really attacking P3 as well as they come into it. Oh, just hold it together. Go on, Matt. Go on the inside, low on the brace. Daniel knows he's there. He's going to have to give us a little bit of space. We're watching Matt. Come on, he's got the inside line. Daniel pulls out ahead. Matt looks left. Looks right. Front brakes glowing. Oh, and Daniel's got him deep. Matt had the exit. Come on, Matt. What have he got? Tremendous. And John Jig's coming into it now as well. Is it going to be 3 wide? That'll be something. We've got Jack's opening ready as well. Down into the back, he's on the grass almost! Unbelievable! And Daniel's in fourth! And through goes Matt Pryor! He's taken third position! John Jig's going to get Daniel! Is he even going to get him in the line? Keep an eye out up front, we'll stay with this camera because that's going to be Matt losing out! He goes deep! Daniel got it stopped! Jack crosses the line! He wins race 2! No, it's another lap. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he crosses the line with 2 to go. It's another lap. Unbelievable. We thought that was going to be the end of the race, but we got 1 more lap. He crossed that line with a second to go. Wow, it's 1 more lap in Silverstone with this incredible battle to pay off. Daniel's taken third. Matt's down into fourth. And look at the battle because this is for 5th and 6th. Matt's lost out big time. Sandeep's throwing on the inside. He gets ahead of Matt. That's such a shame. Matt's dropped back. John Jig's there as well to try and capitalise. George there too. So Matt's going to have to now battle Sandeep, who's coming back after that race spin earlier on. Through to the inside line. Matt's going to take fourth. He's got it. He's got it. Matt's got it. Sandeep's going to hold him. He'll hopefully have the inside, but gets a little bit of a real wheel spin. What watch ahead and watch this battle for fourth coming through as well. Yeah, Sandeep breaks lane. This time it is going to be victory after overtime. It's Jack Smith who wins at Silverstone. Brilliant battle. Webber is second. Daniel's going to be third. But it's a front finish fourth over the line. Who's going to get it? Oh, they made contact at the line. They made contact at the line, but Sandeep gets it for fourth. It's drama behind as Matt fifth, George sixth, George seventh, and Mick is in eighth.